So here's how I can get 2 to 3 clients every single month, even with a small YouTube channel, meaning having less than 500 subscribers. Yes, it's possible. And especially if you're selling high ticket products or services, you don't need thousands of subscribers to get those clients and actually make money from your YouTube channel. So think about it. If you sell a service with the LTV of like $20,000 plus, or a coaching program price at $5,000, if you can get just 2 to 3 clients a month from your YouTube channel extra, that can be like 50 to 60,000 added to your business. And to get 2 to 3 clients, you don't even need more than 500 to 1,000 subscribers. And in fact, I know people that were making $50,000 a month from YouTube with less than 1,000 subscribers. So here's a message that we got from one of our clients, that started working with us last year. And in the first 35 days, he got a client, and basically from just one call booked, he closed the deal and then collected $5,000. By that time, he only had 300 subscribers. And since then, he closed multiple clients while having less than 1,000 subscribers. Even my YouTube channel, which isn't big and doesn't really get that many views even, is bringing elite clients consistently, as I said, even though, as you can see, some of the videos are just a bit over 100 views. I optimize strictly for quality views, leads, and my ideal client. So that's why I'm not doing like crazy ideas that will just bring me a lot of, not potential clients, but really just like random people. So I optimize for that. And because of it, I'm able to consistently every month sign a few deals from my YouTube channel. Now, what to do, like how to actually get those clients from the small YouTube channel, like let's get straight into it. First thing that you need to think about is the strategy. So here we don't want to copy big YouTubers and rather just find 5 to 10 channels within our niche that are doing well, that we want to mirror. So what we want to do is find those channels and see what works there, like in terms of their thumbnails, in terms of the ideas, like what actually, you can even talk to those people, ask what's working for them specifically, like how do they get clients. If they're your competitors, can go for a bit different niche and like ask them about that. But then you need to just focus on 2 types of content. So first thing is the top of the funnel content that drives high quality traffic. So here you might leverage YouTube SEO, like rank for those different keywords related to your niche, your offer. You can utilize different trends to bring in more traffic to the channel in the short term. But you need to combine it with a bottom of the funnel content that actually nurtures viewers and turns them into clients. And this is a key part, especially at the beginning, since you don't have that many subscribers, you're not getting that many views. You don't want to focus on trying to just go viral and getting a lot of views. You want to focus on nurturing and getting the right people into your audience, and then nurturing them and converting with as content. So that's really, really important. And now, how to find good video ideas. For that, in the link description, I'm gonna link my training, which is like an 80-minute training showing you exactly how to find those video ideas so that you don't have to worry about like what to record next. But when you're starting out, preferably keep the split, like make it 50-50, between content optimized for traffic and views, and then content for nurturing conversions. So examples of nurturing content might be case study videos, where just like walk people through a case study, that you get for your clients. You might do client interviews, which is even a better version of case studies, where your clients are also sitting together, like you're sitting with your client, talking about the results that you get them, or high-level tutorials. Now, it kind of falls into two of these categories, because one thing, those videos will actually bring you traffic to the channel as well. But what we want to do with that is just position you as an authority, as an expert, so that you can get the clients, to want to work with you. Now, make sure to include as much social proof as possible in your videos. And that's especially important at the beginning, because when you don't have a YouTube channel, like a big YouTube channel, you need to build an authority other way. And the best way to do it is by just using social proof. So that might be messages from your clients, that might be results, screenshots, things like that, testimonials even. Now we need to use that in pretty much any video, because if you record a video about how to do a specific thing, how to even get clients with YouTube, but you don't show any proof of like that you actually done that, or that your clients actually did that, then no one's gonna listen to you. So in order to build that, authority, you need to show people that you actually know what you're talking about. So to actually convert those viewers into clients, you need to build a lot of trust and position yourself as an authority, because without it, you will end up with a lot of views, maybe, but no leads and clients. And since the size of your channel doesn't help with that, since it's small, you need to focus on building the trust using positioning and social proof. Now, second thing we want to do once we start creating content, as I said, the content for traffic, the nurturing content, we want to leverage other traffic sources too. Firstly, just bring in more people to YouTube, because a lot of the times within your audience already there are people that are interested in what you do and like kind of on the fence of working with you. And if you do YouTube properly and you do the content properly, it's actually high converting, you can convert a lot of those people by just bringing them to YouTube from those other platforms. So that might be your other social media following. So if you're already, you have some kind of audience on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whatever that might be, it doesn't have to be a big audience. Like even if it's just a few hundred people, you need to promote your content there, promote your YouTube channel there. Same thing with email list, because basically what we want to do is once we start creating content, bring as many eyeballs as possible. That's especially important since the beginning are the hardest. So to get those quick results in, we need to make sure that we leverage, not just rely on YouTube to bring those clients, but we can leverage the videos other way. As I said, a lot of the times the potential clients are already in your audience, and to book a call and become your clients, they need just a little push. So YouTube videos might do just that, because they build a massive trust, position you as an authority, which makes selling way easier. So that's really important. Now, here's an example. Like I always use my videos within my email list. So I just like send a short email with the promoting the video in my email list. And I've had videos that were literally bringing in multiple calls or like multiple leads. So that's really important that you also leverage that. You can also use your videos as lead magnets. So if you're doing Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, you can like do those 2-step posts, or if you share it to IG, you can have people, instead of just sharing the link, as a lot of people do, which is a mistake, what you can do on an Instagram story, for example, is share it. Just say, oh, I just recorded a 20-minute video about how you can get clients. Reply with a specific word, or like comment with a specific word, and I'll send it to you. And then you can set appointments with them in the chat by sending them the video and taking the conversation further. So if you want to learn how to leverage those videos, how to promote them the right way, and how to actually generate even more views, from more leads from the same content that you already created, in the description I'm gonna leave a link to a second free training for you today, where you can see exactly how you can do that. Now, first thing that we need to think about is the backend, because once the channel is growing and we're getting views, we need to make sure that we have a clear process, a clear set of next steps that our prospects can take to become our client. That's what I like to say, that with our clients, we like to structure a YouTube channel as a sales funnel, just so people have like a direct way of following that funnel to at the end become clients. So there's no DM option on YouTube, so we need to convert people in any like other way. So what works well in 2024? Because there's multiple things that work. There's no specific one thing that's gonna, like that is like way better than all the other source methods. So that's why I want to present you all these different options. First thing is just having a backend funnel, like a proper backend funnel, which allows us to collect information like email, phone number, and we can then use this info to set meetings, add people to newsletters. So if you have any kind of funnel where people need to put their information to watch the free training, to get the lead magnet, whatever that might be, you now have access to their emails, which you can leverage to put them into newsletter. You have their phone numbers. You can have a setter, or even yourself, you can just call them and try to set meetings. What we can also do is, instead of even using a backend, just use other social media. So it might be like Instagram, Twitter, because first thing, what it does, it gets people into our content ecosystem. So once they come from YouTube and follow us also on Instagram or follow us on Twitter, now we basically have even more control. Like they see us even more, so we can nurture them even more with the content that we put on those platforms. So that's the first benefit of that. And then we have the DM option also to set appointment and close deals. So if we just do YouTube and drive people to Instagram, where they can just either follow you or send you a specific message if they are interested in working with you, that gives us an option, because even if someone just follows you, you can have a setter message those people, and you can set more meetings, get more calls booked, and get more clients through this process. We can also have just a direct link to book a call, but usually I recommend to do that along with something that is like slightly less commitment, because something like that where someone just watches one of your video and books a call with you, things like that happen, of course, but a lot of the times it's like a more commitment, like it requires more commitment from them. So not everyone's going to be ready to do that. But at the same time, it brings high quality prospects that know what they want. So if someone just watches the content and then decides, okay, this might be for me, let me book a call. Now you have someone that's like more interested than someone who's just going to check out the funnel or check out, your social media. Now, fourth thing that you need to think about, like you do when you want to get clients from a small YouTube channel, is actually use YouTube videos in your sales process. Because as I already said, relying just on YouTube, it's not enough. I mean, you will get clients probably, but if you will really want to maximize the number of clients that you're getting, you gotta have a proper way of actually, using those YouTube videos to generate more leads and ultimately close more deals. So utilizing YouTube videos in your sales process can bring you amazing results, because this way your YouTube channel can literally become your top salesman, working 24/7 for you. And here's some ideas on how to implement that. First thing is pre-call flows. So anytime someone books a call in Calendly, you can set those pre-call flows. So like a set of emails that people will get, and you can leverage your best YouTube videos within that set of emails to show your expertise, to show the people that you know what you're talking about, to present those case studies. You even include those client interviews, and it will drastically help you improve your closing rate on calls. You can use that as post-call nurturing. So if you do, let's say, 2-call close, after the first call, you can just send them email with some of your content as well. You can use that in you or your team. You can use that as follow-ups, or when they're doing appointment setting, they can also leverage those assets, those small YouTube videos, to set more meetings or to close those deals. So this way, not only it will help you guarantee more leads, but also it might even increase your closing rate by 50%. Now, most important thing, like what you need to know to succeed. If you want to get clients from a small YouTube channel, first thing you need to remember is that consistency is key. You cannot just rely that you're gonna create 1, 2, 3 videos and that you're gonna magically get a lot of clients and your business will transform. It's a process, so you need to follow the process and you need to put in the time. Of course, it doesn't mean that you're not gonna get results quickly, because of course you might get good results quickly, but it's important that you put in the work, because the longer you do it, the better the results. Now, focus on recording and delegate the rest. So I don't want you as a business owner to edit your own videos, create your own thumbnails, and spend 10 hours just creating one video, because I've seen people do that, and it's basically like running a separate business. And if you already have a business to run, it's better to just focus on the most important thing, the one that you cannot really delegate, which is creating the content, and then delegate the absolute rest. Either hire your own team, or you can also just work with agency like mine where we take care of all of that. Don't get discouraged if you don't get the clients in the first 30 days, because at the end of the day, as I said, it's not a sprint, it's more as a marathon, and the longer you do it, the better the results. Don't be afraid of promoting your stuff as well. So a lot of people out there are, I go to the YouTube channel, they tell me that they don't get clients from YouTube, and what I see is that they don't promote their products or services in any way. You cannot hear anything about that in the videos. There's no links in the description, literally no next steps. And then someone is actually thinking like why they are not getting clients. You cannot be afraid of promoting your stuff. Like you need to actually push and promote your stuff so people know that you have something that because you might have something that they might want. So you gotta sell it, in a way. If you're getting views but no leads, it means no leads clients. It means that firstly, your videos might not be targeting the right audience, so that's really important. Your videos might be getting views, but those videos might not bring those like quality views. It might be just some random people. Your videos don't build enough trust, so maybe you're not using social proof enough. Maybe your videos are really like surface level. You don't give enough value to people, so they don't really see you as an expert. They don't build that trust between you and the prospect, so no one's really gonna take that next step with you. Or you don't come across as an expert in your videos. So that kind of ties with the second point, is that if you don't present to people that you know what you're talking about, no one's gonna work with you. Now, if you're not getting views, first thing you gotta do is just wait, because a lot of the times, YouTube is evergreen, so it's not as Instagram or Twitter, where if you post something and it doesn't get views, it's dead. Like YouTube can actually work even years after posting. So first thing you gotta do is just give it some more time. Second thing is focus on finding better video ideas, because a lot of the times what I see is that people, even if they have like really good editing, really good thumbnail design, really good YouTube SEO, but they are still not getting views, it might be just because the ideas they're creating the videos about are not that interesting. And then focus on improving your thumbnails, titles, SEO, editing, structure, because all of those things are important if you want to grow on YouTube. So with every video, you just need to get better at all of those things separately if you want to actually get those views. Now, if you want me and my team to take care of your YouTube channel so you can grow effortlessly while getting those leads and clients for your business, what you can do right now is just go down below, schedule a one-on-one call with me, or you can just apply for the free training as well if you're not ready to book a call yet. And I'm looking forward to talking to you soon. Now, after watching this one, make sure to comment down below if you have any questions, and go watch this video next.